Can you keep a secret from my bosses? There are some days when I would do my job for free. It's so much fun. Yesterday and today here in Washington, just such a time. I was here to mark the 35th anniversary of the first manned landing on the moon. The Apollo 11 team, Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins, Buzz Aldrin, met earlier today with President Bush at the White House. And shortly thereafter, I got the honor of talking to the men who had the whole world holding its collective breath 35 years ago. Among the things we discussed, the future of the space program, even as NASA's proposed 2005 budget suffered on Capitol Hill. This gradual evolutionary process, Neil Armstrong, is the approach right now, the Bush administration and NASA. Do you think that can work? It's a far cry from what you experienced in the Apollo days.
Yes, it is. It is a different approach, and I don't know a lot about the details of the plan. I think that's going to evolve over the next couple of years as this is discussed by NASA and the other members of the technological community, and we'll put some flesh on the bones, and I think then we'll be in a much better position to judge what really makes sense.
On this 35th anniversary, though, I suppose it's nice to be having a conversation like this, which is forward-thinking, as opposed to just once again regaling old tales.
It certainly is. It's nice to be looking forward.
Michael Collins, as long as I mentioned regaling old tales, this time 35 years ago you were alone in that command module. What are your recollections today? What memories come to the fore, and what are your thoughts about the accomplishment 35 years later?
Well, I was very happy in the command module by myself. I was sort of glad to get these guys out of my hair for a few hours, a day or two. I think in my memory, it's that things went as well as they did go on that particular flight and on Apollo flights in general. There were just so many things that could go wrong, small things that could balloon into large tragedies, and we were very fortunate that none of those things overtook us, and that did surprise me.